Hey, 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 it's Fat Albert. I'm gonna sing a song for you. My voice is a little gruff today, man. It is what it is. That's what happens when you're fat. And then I'd say about a half hour ago, a little too much, plate of pizza. Yeah, that's making it a little rough too. But anyway, here's what we got. What's going on, Michael? How you doing? All right, let's see who else we got here. Hey, Farmer, how's it going? Baby kisses. Boy, I'll tell you, them's the two biggest fans you could have right there. Michael S. and Baby Kisses. What's going on, Dad? Glad to see you in there. Okay, so I'll move this one away. Remember, this is one of the member pieces, and so I'm going to keep it out, keep talking about it. I mean, honestly, I'm not ashamed. I'm shameless. Hopefully I get some more members. But anyway, this little piece right here, and remember, I don't know what I'm doing, so it did up until a few minutes ago. It looked like that, and I suppose there's some wonderful thing that could have been carved with that, just like that. But since I don't have that good of a dimensional mind, I decided that I would cut that piece off so that I have a flat piece drawn, and I cut that piece off can be its own thing. I'm thinking one of these pieces, this will probably end up in the fire, but this will probably be a feather, I think. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. And then also, off of that same stretch of bark, it was this long, I've got this piece here that I think I'm going to make another woodman out of that one. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to start with the bear. I mean, the bear could be an epic disaster. I could have to start this all over again. You just never know. But that's it, guys. Be sure and hit the like button. Hey, Electric Whittler, what's going on? We got awesome members of the channel, awesome carvers. Man, I'll tell you, Baby Kisses, you're putting out some cool content here lately. And the Electric Whittler and Dad, they always are. That's for sure. I'm glad to see you guys in there. Okay, I'm going to get the buzzing and ripping and throwing some dust around. I got an okay fire going here. Hold on, man. Let me double check. Yeah, I got an okay fire going here behind me, so that's good. I ain't going to get too cold. It got pretty warm today, but I wouldn't know. I was indoors from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Never made it outside, so wouldn't know how nice the weather was. And don't care. All right, let's go. Let's see what's going on. basic head dug out. And I mean, you could make that. I mean, at this point, it could be a dog. I don't know. One thing I will say, if you guys notice, the stickers is gone. I'm getting so much dust, and all these stickers covered over some of these holes. I thought I had too many, but in reality, no, I don't have too many. I don't have enough, and so that's what that is. And actually, I might have to upgrade how I take all that in. You know, get a bigger fan, something going. Let's see who we got here. Hey, Tim List, what's going on? Dad, the Electric Whittler, Michael S, baby kisses. All right, glad to see you guys. Okay, hit that like button. I'll keep on going with this little dude. See how we can, how he can come out to be something. But yeah, I had to thin this out, take them off because they were covering holes. And I still don't seem like this thing's strong enough. I don't know. Working out pretty good. I'm having fun with this. It's looking pretty good. Hey, a little bear face. I got to tell you guys while I'm thinking about it and kind of contemplating my next move here. I was listening to, or I seen a video Chris Poplin put out today, and I got to agree with him wholeheartedly. So you're seeing a lot of computer generated videos, and I mean that's up to the individual if they want to do that, and you know, whatever. And they're, you know, it's just kind of mocking art though. the stuff that people are putting out, and he was talking about how his friends were sending him stuff and saying, check this out, so and so some guy made, and um, he's like, that's not even real. Look at it, his hands ain't in the wrong, or ain't even in the right position, or the chainsaw don't really look like a chainsaw. What kind of chainsaw is that? It looks like it comes from outer space. It's kind of crazy stuff like that, but it's just unbelievably fantastic looking fake art, for the idea of making a channel or getting attention out of it. And I agree with Chris. That's, each his own, but that's not something I'm going to support. Anyway, I think that looks pretty cool. Nice start on the head there, looking pretty good. Heck yeah. All right. Appreciate you guys being in here. Hey, Ray, haven't seen you yet. Glad to have you guys in. All right, I'm going to keep going with this little guy. He's looking pretty cute. I need to take my glasses off. I can see better if I put, where are my clear glasses at? I don't know. Well, maybe I don't have to wear them. Because I got clear safety glasses that I like to wear instead of my prescription glasses, and I actually like them better for this. But I don't know what to do with them. That's typical me. I lost them. Heck, who knows? I probably put them in the wood burning stove and melted them. That's what it's that. All right, it is what it is. I ain't doing it. gonna change the bit and do a little more face work, do a little more detail face work, and then switch over. I mean, it's looking pretty cute, I think. And then I'm gonna switch back over to the extreme cuts all flamer burr. But anyway, I'm gonna start out with getting a little more detail in the head, and then go from there, shaping the body out. But yeah, to me, if you get the head right, I mean, you know, the body could look wacky and the head looks good. Most people, that's all they care about is the head. And the Ariel Multimedia HD, he'll be mad. The last trout I made just sold today. Hey, Roy, what's going on? Roy, baby kisses. Check out Roy's Timber Art Techniques. Let's see. Hey, Tucker and I hope you're doing good. I hope Tucker's doing good as well. Glad to see you guys. All right. I'll keep right on going with this detail. And honestly, I want to stop. I want to try to look one more time for the glasses, because there they are. I found them. Okay. Yeah, I was just kind of getting chaffed about them glasses, because I can see better with the safety glasses that close up. So, and they give me better eye coverage anyway. That's another plus. All right, I'm ready to go back out. Shut up and carve, fatty. Shut up and carve. I got to thinking about this giveaway coming up this Friday, and I think what I'm going to do is, instead of having you guys pick before the giveaway which piece should go up, It'll be one of 2 to 3 pieces that you get to choose from, and you'll know by Friday before the Friday night live stream party, play music and stuff, which piece it's going to be or which pieces it's going to be, and you'll get to choose. So that is for members only. If you're a member of our channel, Bear and the Boss Lady, then you'll be able to make a choice if you win the drawing this coming Friday, which is the same drawing we're going to do every last Friday of the month. That's the plan anyway. And it's your chance to win a carving if you're a member of the channel. Okay, anyway, I'll keep going. I'm going to go back to the Extreme Flamer burr now because I've got my basic head. That looks so cute. I love it. I'm going to go ahead and dig his little body out. And I'm just not sure what I'm going to do about the arms yet. Maybe we can just make him armless bear. You know, what the heck? He was in a war. Okay. No. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and dig, clean the chest down, dig this out in here toward the feet, dig the belly out basically, and kind of down toward the feet, and then we'll go from there. We'll see what we get. Okay, and actually, looking at that, the way I left that open, I think, instead of doing it this way, let's put the feet all the way at the base so that it looks like he's standing on the feet. And no, because it would go, that would make less sense with that right there. Well, you'd want it to sit flat though, wouldn't you? So, yeah. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll make the feet down here. And I might as well just figure these arms out. And we can give him, the belly's really about right. But we could give him some little, some little arms like that maybe. But I think this will be one of the giveaway pieces for a Friday Night Live members live stream. And something else we're going to do, because I don't really care about getting views in that live stream. We can't monetize it anyway because we play songs, because we play music, and they always send you a thing after that. Even I don't monetize it, and they still send you a thing telling me you can't monetize it, and this is why. So it's not that big a deal. But that said, I think we'll do horizontal this time instead of vertical, and do that because we don't really care about getting the views. It's for the you guys that watch our channel anyway. We're not trying to make a big show for everybody to watch that don't really care about us carving and stuff. But anyway, be sure to hit the like, guys, if you're in there. Hey, Rick Smith, what's going on? Let's see who we got. Hey, Avaris, glad to see you in there. But yeah, we got the Electric Whittler, Michael S, Baby Kisses. Heck yeah, glad to see you guys. I'll keep right on and going. Let's see if we can't dig this little guy out. Who's that? because they kind of look ridiculous anyway. And focus on him having a belly, a kind of round belly. And if I got to put little arms off to the side here, I think that's what I'll work on. Dig them out and take this out and make it. It's gonna look silly, but the knees look good. I kind of like that, but I want the belly, so I'm gonna dig this off and cut some arms in. And if they ain't very pronounced, I don't really care. I mean, it's gonna be cute no matter what you do. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about that some more. What Chris was talking about. And I'll tell you, if you guys like carving and you're not subscribed to him, check him out. Chris Poplin. It's Busier Ends Creation. Check him out. But I totally agree with what he was saying about the AI. And I mean, I don't want to see fake carvings. Not really. I mean, and especially if it's a means to boost your channel by making that kind of stuff. It kind of takes away from people who are actually really putting work in. I mean, that's my opinion. And, nothing against anybody that is doing that, but it ain't for me. I ain't going to support it. That's what I can. saw, you know, carving with no backing like that. And, you know, I don't know, it's kind of wonky because of this right here, but I don't care. It looks all right. I'm going to keep working on the front, the arms here a little bit or the front legs before I make a decision. But yeah, they're kind of small. Whatever. He looks kind of cute too. I can't complain. Be sure and hit that like button. We got Michael S., the Electric Whittler. What is that, Alvis? Or something. Avaris. How's it going, man? Glad to have you in there. Baby kisses. And yeah, Electric Whittler. All right, good. Glad to see you guys. Yeah, so anyway, don't forget, next Friday, if you remember, this is one of the pieces right here that's going to be up for grabs there for members only, whatever member wins this month. Hey, Plywood, what's going on? So here's our little cute little bear we're making, and I'm still not sure. The way I dug this out down here, I'm kind of thinking that's a little wonky there, but I'm kind of thinking of just digging the whole back out. And I mean, why not? I might as well. If I'm going to do it though, I probably better do it while I've got that bit on. Well, let's do it. Make some dust. That's for sure. Okay. Getting down. That does look a lot better like that, I think. Especially consider how skinny this guy was, you know. I gotta take a drink here real quick. Hold on. Put that over there where some dust can't get on. Oh, right. And then check my fire. I'm gonna check my fire real quick. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. If that makes any sense. It needs another piece. Actually, I might be able to get 2 more pieces in it. I don't know. We're gonna find out. How about that? There we go. Okay, I got that going. Then you might blow your nose, dummy. Okay. But anyway, I have returned. I'm gonna clean this up real good. Not real good. I'm not gonna clean it up real good. But I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. Kind of get this sucked away. A little too much, right? I let it go a little too long. Anyhow, it's getting better. I'm glad I got the extra holes added to it. I took them stickers off, although I'll have to figure out another way to get the stickers back on there. I'm sure like the Electric Whittler and the Carving Wizard, they probably be mad at me. They just sent me stickers and I peel them back off because I needed more holes. Hey, John, what's going on, Wizard? Glad to see you guys. Heck yeah. All right, we keep going. Roy, man, I bet it's late over home, but buddy, I'm glad you're here. Okay, let me keep right on and going. I'm digging this cute little bear guy. I don't know if he's cute, but this bear guy, I'm digging out. horse burr. Horse burr, that ain't it. Where's it at? There, somewhere. Somewhere in the dust. All right, what are we up to? 38? Yeah, not too bad. Hey, Ray, Michael. Who we got? Hey, D-Lan, what's going on, man? Glad to see you in there. Dylan, D-Lan. I guess I don't know. Is it Dylan? Is it D-Lan? I don't know. I guess I need to ask you that. Old Path. Speaking of which, we're going to do interview with Dylan and Professor Rusty March 6th. And so you guys know about that. And we'll try to get as many people as we can so he can get some hours on there and have a good time. And anyhow, I'm going to take a drink real quick. And okay. Work on this little guy some more. Dig him out.
in the hole and snap the sweatshop off again. What happened when you're done? Let's see. Okay.
goofy little guy because of that side, you know, where I run out of room. But that said, I mean, all in all, he's kind of cute. He's kind of cute. Getting him haired up. I'm gonna give him some toes, real quick, and then we'll give him some eyes and nose holes. The glass is back on.
There we go. Okay. I think the head's cute. The rest of the body's kind of questionable. I mean, you know, whatever. I'm kind of figuring it out. And this piece of wood is a little different for me. And look, let's face it, I just think they're good. I ain't got no problem with it, movement. And I was a lot happier on the stuff I made yesterday.
So I think that's this little guy. We're gonna call him and be happy with him. How long have we been on here? A little over an hour? Am I reading that right? Yeah, this guy kind of fought. And in the end, the bearer, so the arm, it's a little wacky over here, you know, a little back. I know he's flat on the back, but you know, stick him in a box and ship him to somebody anyway. He's kind of cute. But the body, it was kind of rough, and it was, you know, part of it's because of the bark and missing that piece there, but I don't know that I necessarily care. But I mean, it's cute. I think his face is really cute. So he will go in the giveaway pile, though. Somebody will get the pick along with this piece and one other piece that we'll have ready there for sure. These three pieces will go in that giveaway stuff. But that said, only members, and that's Friday. So if you're a member, if you're not a member, you know, disregard. That's all I can say. That's for members only. All right, I don't know. I was kicking around, turning this into a feather, and I don't know. I mean, I could see that being a feather. I don't know. What do you guys think? It could be a feather or a duck or something. Let's see. I'm just looking to read. Hey, Woodworker's Dilemma, what's going on, man? Glad to see you in there. Hey, Mark, what's happening? Glad to see you as well. Old Pat, shalom, you schmuck. All right. I think I kind of see a feather here. I don't know. Where did I do my pen? Maybe I don't see a feather here. There it is. All right. Draw this out, kind of, maybe. Stem. Just a guess, you know. Something like that. You can see that turned into a feather. Okay. Yeah, if I see him off today, I'm just tired. That's all it is. I'm just tired. But, I feel like making stuff. At the same time, I like doing this. And what time is it? 7:46, almost 8? Yeah. I don't know. I do want to do this, but I think I might save it for next time. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't know that I necessarily feel like doing it today. At least I'm honest, right? But that's what I'm kind of thinking. I turn this into a feather. And, yeah. Something like that. By the time you dug it down, you have to dig this down quite a bit, the way it's sitting. And I got this big piece, but I'm going to wait for knowing I got a lot more energy, because I want to make a face in this one. And a big nosed face. I mean, that's a big piece. I mean, not only is it 3 inches in one way, it's 3 inches out. So yeah, about 3 inches there, and depth wise it's about 3 inches. So realistically you're going to get about 2 1/4 by the time you dig down some of that scruff. But I think I want to cut a face in that, and I definitely don't have that in me today. So the way these things go, all right. Let me pull this phone off of here. I'm trying to get this thing loose. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, let's read some comments here. Check it out. Heck yeah, Old Path. Glad to see you in there, man. Baby kisses. Yeah, feather. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, that's just about right. I mean, it's about the size, just slightly longer than the phone, and nice and thin. I think that'd be a nice piece to make into that. And yeah, I agree, EW. That's a nice piece, and I got a lot of other nice pieces like that too. And I'm thinking that you and Perry's going to end up with some of it. In fact, baby kisses, I'll tell you, she's so awesome. No, I have them. I already have them, Perry. You sent me 3 of them, but I took all the stickers off because they were blocking the holes. And the dust on this dust is a lot worse than normal dust. So anyway, yeah, they just ain't going to go back on there. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they'll be somewhere. Hey, Team Quack Attack, glad to see you, man. But let's see what we got. Maybe we can work out a trade for... No, I don't need that. That's all right, EW. We got so much white pine. I'm happy with what I got up here. Man, Farmer, I hate to hear that. That's awful. I'll tell you, we'll say a prayer for you. How about that? To be able to deal with the anxiety and the stress of losing your loved one. And that's awful. But I'll tell you what, Farmer, I want to share something with you. John 5:28 and 29 from the Bible. It says, "Do not be amazed at this. The hour is coming when all those in the memorial tombs, those who've died, will hear his voice and come out. Those who did good things to a resurrection of everlasting life, and those that did vile things to a resurrection of judgment." So, you know what kind of person he was. If he was a good person, you know that he'll have a resurrection where he'll have that opportunity at everlasting life. How about that? Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, hate to hear that. What we got? Stealth Stro, hello. Hey, glad to hear you. Yeah, but that's a pretty big thing to deal with. Yeah, Farmer, I lost my father back in 2022, and I got to be honest with you though. My dog Rusty, who I had for almost 10 years, he was 11 years old, and he was a red and white Siberian Husky. I miss him more than Dad, and I want to explain to you why I miss him more than Dad. I'm thoroughly convinced that Dad will receive his reward because he lived his life in a Christian way. He lived his life in a way. He shared God's name with as many people as he could. He shared his purpose, the theme of the Bible, God's kingdom, and what God's kingdom will do to restore man back to his original intention that our first parents, Adam and Eve, gave away. So I'm confident in his receiving his reward. The dog died. I'll never see him again. A little harder, you get it? All right, hey Rex, how's it going? Hey Colin, what's going on, man? Yeah, Rusty he was a good dog. He was a character. He gets himself in a lot of trouble, open doors and kind of dumb stuff like that, but he was a character. But that said, Farmer, yeah, we'll say a prayer for you to have some peace tonight, be able to deal with anxiety, and you might ask yourself, why does God allow us to suffer? And that's a pretty big question, but I can sum it up this way. When Adam and Eve made the decision they made, perfect human beings, to sin and decide to do what they wanted to do, they were convinced by Satan, who had taken over the form of a snake in order to talk to Eve. When they did that, they set a precedent, a question that was put out before all spirit creatures in heaven to see. It was a challenge from Satan saying, man that you created will not, of his own initiative, of his own love for you, make a decision to serve and be loyal to your righteous standards. Remember, in the case of Adam and Eve, he only set one precedent for them. You have this whole garden. You have a responsibility for everything in this garden. But as for the tree of the knowledge and good and bad, you must not partake of it. And when Satan convinced them, oh, you'll have eyes like God, being able to see good and bad, they decided not to listen to God's direction. So, the point is, before all angelic creation, those two human beings, and now every human being now alive and that has ever lived, the question has been raised. Satan slanders God, saying he holds back from us full experience of life, and that we will not serve him out of love of heart, only fear, but not love of heart for him, and dedicate our lives to do his will and put his will first. So, what you can do, what all of you can do, what I can do, is we can do our best to diligently learn about God's kingdom, learn about his son, learn about the ransom sacrifice. What was the point of the ransom sacrifice? Because it's so important that you know these things. Anyway, that's what you can do. And remember this thing, God's name will be exalted among the nations. That's coming. Sooner or later, he's going to restore everything back to the way it was intentionally meant to be. That's why Jesus kept saying, those that stay faithful to me, I will resurrect them on the last day. Guess what we're really close to? If you look at the signs of the times that we see, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1 through 5, talked about how human beings would be in the last days. Revelation brings a light on so many things that would be happening on the earth in the last days. We're at that point. It's very close. So I would just recommend to you very strongly to pray to God to teach me, open my heart up to discernment, and also tell me, am I in the wrong place? Am I in the right place? But here's something else, a thought I want to leave you guys with, because there's a lot of people. Did you guys know that 1/4 of the earth's population claims to be Christians? Broad and spacious is the road that leads off to everlasting destruction, and many are finding it. Whereas cramp the road and narrow the gateway that leads to everlasting life, and few are finding it. I'm sorry, 1/4 of the population of the earth, that's not a small group, few. So you want to question even what you've learned, even you learned it all your life. Do I, from God's word, the Bible, believe what I believe, or do I believe it because that's what I've heard all my life from my church, my grandma, my uncle, the preacher, the pastor, the puppet, whatever they are. You need to know this for yourself. We're all responsible for our own spiritual well-being, and every one of us will answer to our Creator for what we've done. And I can tell you, I didn't know, or I didn't want to listen to that because so and so told me this, or this is what I was taught. That ain't gonna work. That's all I got. Guys, hey, not to bring you down or anything. All right, that ain't no problem. Yeah, farmer, we'll definitely say a prayer for you and do that. Diligently look for that. Look for that comfort from God. Look for that, and look for that from His Word. Not from people. And you can get on your phone and you can ask you comfort when a loved one dies, and see what comes up. There's quite a bit of stuff that'll come up that actually would help. But those scriptures are really important. When you think about God's Word and scriptures that pertain to our future, like the resurrection, that makes death seem a little less something that should be feared. If you have confidence, like I said, I had confidence in my dad. Now it's my choice. It's your choice. If we do what's right to serve God in a way that's acceptable and clean to Him, whether we'll end up being able to see those dead loved ones, whether we die or we may never die. You never know. And I might sound silly too, but that's why you need to look into God's Word for yourself. All right, I didn't mean to get on here and share this, but yeah, farmer, without a doubt. Sorry for your loss there, and I wish on top of my head I could bring you some more comfort than that, but I'm tired and the brain's just not working as good as it normally does. I'd say you guys probably noticed that. I'm kind of off today, but I'm tired. I am really tired. All right, guys. Hey, y'all have a good night. Appreciate you watching. Come back when you can stay.